I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once, but I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. Enter Bruce Lee.
I mean, that's Bruce Lee in a nutshell. Over and over and over, he did the same thing, and it shows in the technique because there's no wasted energy. There's no wasted movements. Everything he does with a purpose. He goes in there with an idea of what he's trying to accomplish, and he gets it done. Bruce Lee is the absolute best. Bruce Lee is the man.
His grappling, his takedown defense figure to be tested here tonight, but there aren't that many guys.
Ready. Ready to fight?
All right, so here we go with the start of round one. I can tell how excited you are for this matchup. Seems to be a striking advantage on one side, but maybe not.
This is a big-time fight. It feels like a big moment for both of these guys' careers. Who is going to be able to implement their game plan the best in this matchup between these two big-time athletes? Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
All right, early round one, we'll see if he can use that jab and try to keep his opponent on the outside. Must be nice for these long fighters, huh?
I mean, they are able to touch you as you try to enter into range. Tonight, he needs to use his jab, use his kicks to hit his opponent before his opponent can get into range to even start to think about striking.
Oh, nice job to land a knee to the body. Man, I wish I was that tall. Nice punch by Lee. Oh, setting up the left hook, but out of range. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman. Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down. Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt.
Lands with the right hand.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed. Over and over, he's landed these big body kicks.
Lee's kick to the body, that one blocked by the defense. 3 minutes to go here, round one.
Beautiful strike. Very tricky when he throws that body kick.
All right, under 3 minutes now to go in round one. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots.
Big leg kick land.
Right hand upstairs. Honing in on those counters.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick. Nice body kick right under the elbow.
Just out of range with that left hook. And he connects there with a punch, so pretty good striking display by him thus far.
He throws everything so straight and so accurate. Oh, he hurt him bad with a jab.
Lee gets hit with a kick here. Let's see how he responds. Oh, look at him land another jab there. He's certainly using that weapon effectively here tonight.
The most effective weapon in all of boxing, in all of combat sports, is a jab. This young man has a knowledge of using it like no one else.
Oh, nice connection with that punch. It's one thing to have an edge and reach. It's another to take advantage. Nicely done. Massive head kick. Now a knee. Ooh, blocks the shot. Oh, and he got tagged by that combination. His coach said on Thursday to us, it has to be punches and bunches. It has to be volume, and his student has certainly followed up on that apparently.
So much volume, but the accuracy of this fighter is truly unbelievable. Nice loop and punch.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
Liver kick, if you take those kicks, it's gonna shut your body off.
Trying to hammer that lead leg.
Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick. Oh! Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick. Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Nice jab by him there. He's going nose hunting tonight, huh?
Yeah, he's great with the jab. And not only as a setup, he really is trying to get damage off every time he throws this punch.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the highlights from those previous 5 minutes, DC. And no padding, no glove on that foot.
No glove, no padding. And look at the hip action when he throws those kicks. He's not only kicking just for feel, he's really trying to damage his opponent. And as the fight goes longer, you will start to see it taking effect. He loaded up there on that high kick. He went high on that one.
Just out of range with that right hand.
Big liver kick lands under the elbow.
Oh, buckled him there. Beautiful shot to the body. He gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up.
Beautiful kick.
Oh, big roundhouse attempt. Just misses. That could have been lights out.
What a body kick.
Hands up, hands up.
Just missed with the left there.
Great punch landed with so much power.
Back and forth we go. Man, he's timed his shots nicely. It's like Tom Brady out there. He hasn't missed the target.
I mean, you insist on bringing in Tom Brady. Stop him. John, stop him.
And he's looking for that left hand. Just missed. All right, so there he goes, continuing to land that jab. When they put this highlight together, it's just going to be one head snapping back.
It's going to be boxers going back and watching this guy and going, wow, this is what a jab is supposed to look like.
Checks that leg kick.
Nice right hand. Nice head kick.
Oh, nice slip there. It sounds simple, right? Hit and don't get hit, but this guy's defense has been sharp tonight.
Cat and mouse. You got to play cat and mouse. Hit, don't get hit. He does a great job of that.
All right, well, he's landed some good shots tonight, but there's no three-piece, there's no soda. More often than not, it's one and done.
He's not even getting a combination. I mean, if you're going to sit there at the drive-thru, order a combination, take the soda with your food, give him the right hand behind the jab, give him the hook behind the right hand. Jab, right hand, hook. That's 2 pieces of chicken and a biscuit. Finish him off with the uppercut. That is your soda. I mean, come on, man. Let this guy have the whole thing. That's a big strike right there.
And both fighters exchange in the pocket.
Beautiful body kick.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Head kick attempt. It's blocked. Looking to set up that head kick again. This one does not find the home. Oh, misses with the jab.
Position.
Oh, caught him flush with the head kick.
What a kick by this young man. He does a great job of disguising that technique, and before you know it, boom, he lands. Oh, that's a nice strike.
Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round one. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he has taken control of this second round.
Nice head kick.
Oh, nice job to block the kick. Oh, big roundhouse attempt, just misses.
There's no tell on that leg
Back
kick.
and forth we go here.
Beautiful body kick lands right under the elbow. That was a thudding leg kick.
And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up?
10 seconds remain in round two. 10 minutes in the books. All right, now we take a look back at some of the highlights. He has had his kicking game going early and often tonight.
I mean, on point, right? He knew that this was gonna be a way for him to take control of this fight. He's used those kicks to really put him out ahead, and I'm not sure if his opponent has the ability to adjust and stop him from landing these over and over.
All right, so after he landed a high number of kicks in the previous round, we'll see if he can keep it going here as our next round gets underway.
He should stay the course. He's so educated with his legs and his feet that he's given his opponent a very difficult time trying to anticipate what's coming his way.
Oh, really using his reach advantage as he landed the jab there. Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight.
Beautiful body kick.
Slips to avoid that left. Just missing on the high kick there.
That one stuck in. Nice strike.
Oh, he missed with that right hand.
Attack the head now.
Big kick lands. I mean, he's cutting them down to size with these beautiful leg kicks.
You driving this.
Big head kick lands.
Oh, combination lands, and it seemed like almost every strike found the target there.
He's so accurate when he decides to attack. It is a sight to behold.
Move those hands.
Trying to kick the leg out.
Nice.
His hands are down. High kick. High
Throws a
kick.
big right hand, but doesn't find its home. Strong defense there to block the shot.
Real sneaky body kick.
Hands up.
3 minutes to go in the round.
Oh, man.
Trying to establish that jab once again. Oh, he lands another strike to the body. He just continues to punish his opponent's midsection here in this round. Oh, so the taller fighter lands a knee yet again.
Ooh, what a punch.
Hard shots landing on both sides here. Whips on the elbow. Lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kicks. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
Well, it's all pace and pressure down the stretch. He is really lighting them up now. You wonder if the offensive fighter is going to start to get frustrated here. Most, if not all, of these shots are getting blocked.
They're getting blocked because he's fighting one of the best defensive fighters in the UFC. Real sneaky head kick gets in there.
Lí going for the head kicks. No dice. Punch coming, it's blocked.
Punches and bunches, punches and bunches. Let's go.
Oh, straight right.
Keep your hands up for me. Come on now. Let's walk. Let's keep it going. Stay focused. Stay busy. You control this.
He blocks the punch.
Big kick lands.
Take a deep breath.
Lí going for the leg kick. He does not connect.
Real nice body kick lands.
Let's go. Roll those punches.
And he landed the right hand there. 20 seconds to go. Lí gets caught with that punch. Got to shore up the defense here.
Nice sneaky head kick.
Oh, huge block.
Another straight left.
Just unable to quite find that range. All right, so an entertaining 5 minutes. Let's look back at some of the highlights, DC, and I'd imagine a lot of these replays are going to be rooted in that kicking game that was on full display.
Absolutely. You're going to see a lot of different techniques, but the kicking was the key to him getting ahead in this fight. He's out ahead now. He needs to stay the course and continue to do that as the fight goes on.
All right, we'll see how it goes here in this next round. A high number of kicks landed there in the previous round, and at some point, these are going to really start to take their toll.
They do start to take an effect whenever you're taking kick after kick after kick, and watching him fight with that knowledge and that patience shows his fight IQ.
Oh, he landed a beautiful straight punch there, DC. He's got an edge in reach and certainly is making it count in this one. Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here.
Punches and bunches.
Oh, yeah, right hand.
Take a deep breath.
Nice kick. He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Man, doesn't take much for the redness to start. Look at the left side of his body there. Nasty. Slips the punch. Lí's kick attempt, that one was blocked.
Good stick. Head kick.
Good kicks there by Lí.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows. Sneaky head kick. Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Lí gets caught with that punch. Wow.
Oh, big head kick lands. There's no give on that leg
And
kick.
both guys really throwing with authority.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Oh, nice counter punch there. Again, we talked about the reach advantage off the top of the show. Certainly paid dividends for him there.
Good punch land.
Right punches there.
Big head kick land.
Oh, he's got that right hand going tonight, DC. Connected with it there.
He's thrown so many left jabs to throw that right punch straight down the pipe. It's unreal.
Well, at this point, he's got to be way up on the judges' scorecards, clearly winning the fight, and largely has gotten it done with his striking team.
Got it done with the strike. He fought well behind the jab, but it was significant strikes that really did make an impact on the judges' minds.
game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
Head kick.
Oh, nice slip to avoid that right hand. Some fighters shy away from checking a leg kick. Check that one.
Work his head.
Nice strike. Nice job of hiding that head kick. Powerful leg kick lands. Liver kick. Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Oh, significant strike attempt there, but a huge block.
Nice body kick.
Some nice back and forth action here. DC didn't take him long to find his range here tonight, huh?
His timing is on point. Look at the turnover in that kick.
Oh, nice job with the knee strike there. That'll wake you up.
He thought it would be available. He just knew he had to find the right time to throw it. That was the right time.
Still unable to find that precise range with the high kick.
Look at the angle of that nice body kick.
20 seconds left.
Big head kick lands. Big punch lands. Ooh. Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down. You take more of these leg kicks, you will not be able to be very active on your feet.
Effective jab there by Lí. All right, so a huge round for him there. His opponent will need Motrin tomorrow. A lot of head kicks in that previous 5 minutes.
He took way too many head kicks. He was trying to go forward. He was trying to pressure. And when he was doing that, he was carrying his hands low. And his opponent was just wrapping that kick up and over the side of his guard. Credit to his opponent for finding this shot. Oh, man.
Oh, nice check on the leg kick offering there. Oh, and he connects with a punch there, DC. You gotta like what you're seeing thus far.
I mean, the speed at which he throws is crazy.
Nice 1-2 there.
That is, oh man, this dude is good.
Set up the punches. Defense.
Lee's head kick looked like that one was blocked.
Nice punch lands over the top.
Beat into the punch. Be first.
Try to establish that jab.
Give me some more.
Very nice leg kick there by Lí.
Nice head kick.
Lands with the kick there. No pad on that foot.
No shin guard. He's taking all of that kick every time he throws. Oh man, head kick lands.
Oh, how about this kicking game on full display tonight?
Kicks back to back and just truly mixing up the target. Sight to behold. Great punch.
Kick to the body by Lí. Well, lands a good series of kicks there, DC. It really didn't take him long to get a good beat on his opponent.
He figured the timing, and now he's been driving kick after kick into it.
Offering up over the top. This fight's going to be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low. Now he got hurt very badly.
Back to the feet.
Big kick.
Oh, man, that left side is getting beat up now. Look at the redness there. Body kick is blocked.
Oh! Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, he might be out.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was a good night if that landed.
Can't take many of those.
Shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it to go and end the fight.
And just like that, the fight is over.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, that right there is a high-level knockout, ladies and gentlemen. Crowd absolutely loving it. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Landed flush. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming. So a huge, huge win for that young fighter here tonight. All right, DC, no telestrator tonight, but we're going to get you some highlights from this one. This was a fight that had it all, and for my money, his best performance to date.
His best performance to date in the biggest moment. In the biggest moment, you got to show up. And that's exactly what he did tonight. He used every bit of his skill.
A huge, huge win for that young fighter here tonight. All right, DC, no telestrator tonight, but we're going to get you some highlights from this one. This was a fight that had it all, and for my money, his best performance to date.
His best performance to date in the biggest moment. In the biggest moment, you got to show up. And that's exactly what he did tonight. He used every bit of his skill.
A huge, huge win for that young fighter here tonight. All right, DC, no telestrator tonight, but we're going to get you some highlights from this one. This was a fight that had it all, and for my money, his best performance to date.
His best performance to date in the biggest moment. In the biggest moment, you got to show up. And that's exactly what he did tonight. He used every bit of his skill.
A huge, huge win for that young fighter here tonight. All right, DC, no telestrator tonight, but we're going to get you some highlights from this one. This was a fight that had it all, and for my money, his best performance to date.
His best performance to date in the biggest moment. In the biggest moment, you got to show up. And that's exactly what he did tonight. He used every bit of his skill.
A huge, huge win for that young fighter here tonight. All right, DC, no telestrator tonight, but we're going to get you some highlights from this one. This was a fight that had it all, and for my money, his best performance to date.
His best performance to date in the biggest moment. In the biggest moment, you got to show up. And that's exactly what he did tonight. He used every bit of his skill.
A huge, huge win for that young fighter here tonight. All right, DC, no telestrator tonight, but we're going to get you some highlights from this one. This was a fight that had it all, and for my money, his best performance to date.
His best performance to date in the biggest moment. In the biggest moment, you got to show up. And that's exactly what he did tonight. He used every bit of his skill.
A huge, huge win for that young fighter here tonight. All right, DC, no telestrator tonight, but we're going to get you some highlights from this one. This was a fight that had it all, and for my money, his best performance to date.
His best performance to date in the biggest moment. In the biggest moment, you got to show up. And that's exactly what he did tonight. He used every bit of his skill.
A huge, huge win for that young fighter here tonight. All right, DC, no telestrator tonight, but we're going to get you some highlights from this one. This was a fight that had it all, and for my money, his best performance to date.
His best performance to date in the biggest moment. In the biggest moment, you got to show up. And that's exactly what he did tonight. He used every bit of his skill.
A huge, huge win for that young fighter here tonight. All right, DC, no telestrator tonight, but we're going to get you some highlights from this one. This was a fight that had it all, and for my money, his best performance to date.
His best performance to date in the biggest moment. In the biggest moment, you got to show up. And that's exactly what he did tonight. He used every bit of his skill.
A huge, huge win for that young fighter here tonight. All right, DC, no telestrator tonight, but we're going to get you some highlights from this one. This was a fight that had it all, and for my money, his best performance to date.
His best performance to date in the biggest moment. In the biggest moment, you got to show up. And that's exactly what he did tonight. He used every bit of his skill.
A huge, huge win for that young fighter here tonight. All right, DC, no telestrator tonight, but we're going to get you some highlights from this one. This was a fight that had it all, and for my money, his best performance to date.
His best performance to date in the biggest moment. In the biggest moment, you got to show up. And that's exactly what he did tonight. He used every bit of his skill.
A huge win for that young fighter here tonight. All right, DC, no telestrator tonight, but we're going to get you some highlights from this one. This was a fight that had it all, and for my money, his best performance to date.
His best performance to date in the biggest moment. In the biggest moments, you got to show up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. He used every bit of his skill.
A huge win for that young fighter here tonight. All right, DC, no telestrator tonight, but we're going to get you some highlights from this one. This was a fight that had it all, and for my money, his best performance to date.
His best performance to date in the biggest moment. In the biggest moments, you got to show up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. He used every bit of his skill.
A huge win for that young fighter here tonight. All right, DC, no telestrator tonight, but we're going to get you some highlights from this one. This was a fight that had it all, and for my money, his best performance to date.
His best performance to date in the biggest moment. In the biggest moments, you got to show up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. He used every bit of his skill.
A huge win for that young fighter here tonight. All right, DC, no telestrator tonight, but we're going to get you some highlights from this one. This was a fight that had it all, and for my money, his best performance to date.
His best performance to date in the biggest moment. In the biggest moments, you got to show up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. He used every bit of his skill.
A huge win for that young fighter here tonight. All right, DC, no telestrator tonight, but we're going to get you some highlights from this one. This was a fight that had it all, and for my money, his best performance to date.
His best performance to date in the biggest moment. In the biggest moments, you got to show up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. He used every bit of his skill to get the job done.